5 years ago, I found myself in a van with a bunch of people I didn't know, heading to what was basically a forest, to spend 7 days doing nothing much else but meditate. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even know what meditation was. All I knew was that I hated living my life. So I was just about ready to try anything to change that. And I never expected meditation to be a cornerstone of my life. After 5 years of almost daily practice, I want to share the things that I've learned. If you wonder what having a meditation practice looks like, or if you've kind of been on the fence about it as a whole, or if you have told yourself that you wanted to try it but never actually ended up doing it, then this video is for you. But if you're interested in scientifically backed reasons to meditate, then check out this video over here. For now, I just kind of want to talk about what it means to have regular meditation practice, what that looks like. But first, I always like to package meditation into its proper frame. And so, just to be clear, meditation refers to practices which develop the mind through cultivation of concentration, clarity, and even positive emotions. So this practice takes many different forms. Okay, great. So first, what does it look like to have a meditation practice, and what does that entail? So first, I think it makes sense to start with an overview of the benefits of meditation. And now this is an incredibly long list, so I'll just give you a shortened version. Better focus, improved emotional regulation, boosted compassion and equanimity, even physical benefits like improved immune function, alleviating symptoms of depression and anxiety, and perhaps even helping us to live longer. A more detailed explanation can again be found in this video. And the classic benefit of meditation is, of course, that it helps us to reduce stress, helps us to regulate our emotions, and this is also something that is echoed in almost every person that I shared meditation with. In specific, it helps to stabilize their emotions, there's less volatility, and there's less reactivity to things that might initially distress them. And next, how much do we need to meditate every day? And as unattractive as this sounds, the answer depends on you. There has been a little bit of research done on this in the past, and I've done a little bit of research on it myself at Berkeley. Basically, there is a small correlation between practice time and the associated benefits experienced of around an R of 0.2 or 0.3. And that does seem a little bit small. I personally feel from my own experience that the more I meditate, the better I feel. If I meditate for 5 minutes a day, maybe I'll be protected from negative emotions for maybe an hour or so. But if I meditate for 2-3 hours a day, I find that it takes me to a level which is near my optimal state. But from my experience and from what I gather from others, then I would say 15 to 20 minutes a day is already fantastic. And now I want to talk about insight. And this could be seen as another benefit of meditation, but I wanted to have some distinct examples of this specifically. Now, insight is something that can be often accompanied by practices of meditation, but it is not guaranteed and not necessary to experience to have the benefits of meditation. And I first started getting insights when I first intensely meditated during my retreat, and I didn't get any new insights since then until after about 1 or 2 years after. And some of these insights can be extremely profound. I've had, I think, an insight maybe 2 years after I started meditating, and that changed my entire worldview on life, on the meaning of life. But again, this is not necessary and it is not guaranteed. And talking about those insights will probably require an entire video on its own. So let's just talk about an example of a more traditional, more common insight that people have. And that can take the form of understanding the nature of thought, for instance. The practice really helped me to learn not just on an intellectual level, but really on an experiential level, that thoughts don't always need to be taken seriously. That I can have a thought that I'm a failure, but not actually be a failure. And really believing in that deep down. Really understanding that a thought like that can arise not from a core belief, but just from a passing circumstance or something that happened in the past that we're still working towards in some way, but by no means does a thought have to entail ultimate truth. And over time, these negative emotions, negative thoughts really loosen their hold on me. So these were some general learnings from my 5 years of meditation experience. I'd love to make other videos about what I've learned through my insights. Honestly, would love to make those videos. I would love to make other videos as well, but it would be a great help if you're at this point, just like stop for a minute, scroll down and click like, click subscribe, drop a comment if you have any thoughts, whether they be positive or negative, just put them in there. It'll help the algorithm, and it'll help me too, knowing what to improve on. So yeah, please stay tuned. I hope to see you soon.